Well, hello there, Dallas, Fort Worth, Denton, Metroplex comedy fans, and members of the comedy community comedy scene. It's Jacob Lightbody coming to you again from the Dallas Open Micer YouTube channel with another promotional video. Once again, I'm here to promote the Triple Threat Tuesday on January 17, 2023 at the Plano House of Comedy. Now, I hope I didn't cause any offense when I listed the names of the cities in the Metroplex. I follow the customary phrase of saying Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and then tried to be a little bit more inclusive to the Dentonites in the comedy scene by including them. The Denton comedy scene isn't quite what it was a few years back, but it's still a comedy scene of merit. It's an important limb in the body of our comedy community, and even though it's connected to us by the unpleasant drive along the I-35 freeway, we don't want to leave those folks out. Those Denton comedians are real troopers, making the trip into Dallas for open mics and unpaid and poor paying shows. Also, I'm not in any way showing favoritism by mentioning those cities. I'm not trying to snub Arlington or even Plano itself. If I were to pick favorites among cities in the surrounding metroplex, my personal taste would be to include McKinney. I like their downtown, and they have fresher air than Dallas. It's a pleasant area. They have they don't have the best restaurant options available yet, but things could be worse, folks. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the comedy show, the Triple Threat Tuesday. Again, that's January 17, 2023. Now, I'm going to be bringing a special friend out here. My whiteboard. This is the big whiteboard. It has not seen any action since 2019. So it's going to be great to be out there performing some whiteboard comedy again. Now, some folks who saw me in the past, associate me with the whiteboard. This one, my personal favorite of the three that I own, and they think of me as a whiteboard comic, and I want to give them what they're expecting if they make it out to the show. Some good old-fashioned whiteboard comedy. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to guarantee that if you come out to the show on January 17, 2023, you want to get there before 7:30 p.m. So they're going to start promptly. You're going to see the best whiteboard comedy that you can see in the Metroplex this week, if not the entire English-speaking world. So that's if you're a fan of whiteboard comedy and you can't get enough of it, or you think that there's not enough of it going around, make a point to come on out. I'll make it worth your while. And the real star of the show here, my Office Depot whiteboard is going to be is going to deliver. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pose for the thumbnail for this video with the whiteboard, and I'm going to pose like it's like a headlining comic that's coming to town, and I'm a feature actor, a host, or a guest spot comedian trying to boost my clout by getting some pics I can share on Instagram or Facebook, to make it look like the headlining comic. Thought I was great. So I'll do this. I have to get my head in front of Steve Martin there. That could be good, and that could I could use that as clickbait. That thumbnail, fans of whiteboard comedy might see that when they're browsing the Facebook thumbnails and click on that. So pretty neat. I got some great news for you too. I haven't been able to move a single free ticket for this show, so I have 10 tickets available. Now, my first promo video did reach a global audience, but it was not a large global audience. It was only a global audience in strictly technical or literal terms, that it reached people outside of the United States, but it didn't reach a large number of people. And the large number of people that I really need to reach with this video are the people that live in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Denton Metroplex area, who can actually come out to the show. Every other viewer is appreciated, but hey, we're doing this to move tickets, not to make friends overseas. So if you are a local, maybe you're even a Plano resident, or you live in the just across the border in Frisco, you've got really no good reason not to come out for this show. You're going to get to see this whiteboard in action. You get to see a wide variety of talent and ability levels, and you can have a good time with the drink and appetizer specials. Well, that's all I got to say for you now. Unless you did miss the previous promo video, I'll put the link to that over there. You can enjoy that. Wish you all the best, folks.